Hello, und Katte, we're playing Final Fantasy XVI. This is the Final Fantasy mode game plus, and I changed.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Tarja told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night... The hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say?
Sith.
We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should be... We've a long journey ahead of us.
You!
What's the matter?
It's my... I cannot please.
All right.
Marvel.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bay, not to say. Now go!
Don't let them get away! Get him, boy! There, boy! You know what to do! There, boy! That's enough! Get him, boy! Sick of Toggle! Get him, boy! Give them all you've got, boy. There, boy. Stay down. Are you hurt?
It would have been worse. Wait,
I'm Clive.
and I'm Martel.
Looking for...
I noticed that.
Then what if I... Just exactly what...
What I need, it's the good
Dark... Well...
that seem.
There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant? That should be enough. I better get it back to the hideaway.
There you...
Well,
Not that soil. Glorious! But with this...
wait, see, you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only.
That's...
That's all right. And if it wasn't for him, although you shouldn't have to pay it. I know it's not much, but. I wish I could have still.
Glad I was hooked.
I don't doubt it.
We strive to be... Now, as to the task itself, I have 3 meals.
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again.
Ooh, something.
It is.
Oh, my thanks.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment. And who has time to. Anyway.
Back so soon?
Gamesetting.
It's not. You keep yourself...
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you? I'm afraid I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and your...
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
I hate to be a burden.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, your reward.
The hideaway's quite some...
A fact you have your place too, of course.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth.
So, will it be? No scratches, all right? Should last you a good while. Not my best work, but it'll do.
Good decision. You've got a lot to...
I know.
Now, what... You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Off you go, then. And best of luck.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you're with Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready. Rosaria, It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You'd get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you. We should press on.
Same for her patrons.
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
It's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with it.
To rest.
That's one of our branded.
You the stable?
This is for me. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though.
He couldn't come himself.
Huh. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt.
Gizal green?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't get me wrong. But you can't get greedy, as I'm still.
Good girl. You get some rest now.
You barely have to
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go. Find out, shall we?
He goes to eastpool, leave him in the pile.
Did you hear the latest from Delmecchia?
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son.
Come and have a look! Don't be
Fresh
shy!
cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
What are you after? There you go. Take care out there, eh?
It was good, honest work building that aqueduct.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the militia's way. Gav said he might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
Must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Over here.
Give them all you've got, boys.
Get him, boy! Sick him, Torval! Get him, boy!
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all.
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful. I just finished checking these pots. If you hadn't come when you did...
We're just glad you're...
I best go and give my regards to the...
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you...
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but... the trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the string.
Thank you, Bernard. We're very grateful for your help.
I owe you my life. Thank you, my lady. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go.
We will.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you...
We did. He's...
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. Ain't nothing... He can't keep going out alone. But anyway, I don't have a lot to offer in return.
We'd be delighted.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, you weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
It was good, honest work building that.
Bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Get him, boy! Don't let them get away! Give them all you've got, boy! Sick of Torgal!
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Help me for the pain. I beg you. The light. It fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now, their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it used profits from this place to...
So when the abbot told us that...
Aye. Any still fit to work, fetch a... But it's not all doom and gloom. You got questions that need answering, ain't you?
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust she'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a hurry.
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious.
Not so much what happened as what might. And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbours wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety. Here.
Of course.
Thank you, Clive. His name's Norris.
You found him yet? That fucking snake, we need him caught and... Well, go on then.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving, look.
Ha! Not bloody likely.
Come on now, Ron.
You want something done right, you don't say...
Clive, this might take a while. Someone said they saw Norris. We have to find him.
I better find this Norris before Ron takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder? You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. And he had a lantern with him for some reason.
He was making for the marshes then. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris,
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So
Ronald sent you after me, did he? And when we were so close. But it doesn't matter now. As one bearer to another, please.
Ronald didn't send me.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers.
I never knew.
Just wait here and stay out of sight.
Thank you. And... sorry.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found...
Thanks. But... if I'm honest,
All right. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
I'll go myself.
There you are, Clive.
Well branded.
Only what was left of him.
Let me see that.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then?
No. I mean, I've no use for bear. Only wish those whose job it was had done. Letting a bearer go about without a brand. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say.
Is it true, Clive?
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes.
Oh, you crafty. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please.
Here, you're that bear. Oh, curse my luck. I've not got... It's just a short climb.
I can't...
Oh, just promise. There may be one thing I failed to mention about...
Claimed it.
All right, Oh, don't worry. They're...
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Give them all you've got, boys. Get 'em, boy.
Spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day.
I hear the levies are due.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be. Full off.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Bahamut! Sick 'em, Torgal! There, boy! Don't let them get away!
You there! Over here! Excuse me. Curse my luck. Good. What?
I expect... All right.
Hey, that's right. When you seen... Right.
I look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
Get him! Get him, boys!
Keep your distance, boys.
Sick of Torgal! Get him! You know what to do, boy.
Now to find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe. You, Bryce?
What's it to you, but...
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe us. Then again, if you served up...
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Yeah! Sick of Torgal! Come on!
Don't let them get away! Keep your distance, boy.
Get him!
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah. If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Well met, friend. Ja. There you are. Here you go. Come back soon now.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be the self-same. And now that...
My bearers. Forgive me, Masterman.
Oh, I'd be... When the Iron Blood sacked Rosalith 13 years back...
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. Back in your... But when we saw how the...
And now you want to give them?
Their aunt, they...
I'm no one's master.
Aye, but still, I would ask a favor of you. One of the bearers, I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet.
It would be my...
Thank you, my... He sits by the well most days.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Sure, this harvest will see us through.
He's not here. Right, let's ask around.
Well, now.
We're looking...
Ah.
Yes.
What,
We are.
Well, then, I never would have... They won this, the levy. I'm afraid I can't help.
We'll keep asking.
Good day, milady.
I'm looking for a bearer.
Ah, funny.
I'm sorry?
Oh, living in a better there than...
No.
Anyway.
Thank you.
Hey. Young Patrick. He'll be in this...
Patrick the Chop...
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables. Excuse me.
He's not in his usual...
You must be...
I am.
And this...
That's the fella. How do you know all this? Ah, well then. He's been losing what I was supposed to...
Understood.
Thank you.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just go. Concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. Agreed.
Get him, boy! Over here. Sick him, Torgal! Get him! Get him, boy! Get him! Sick him, Torgal! Get him, boy! Are you all right, my friend?
Your Grace, I waited.
I'm...
Clive.
Yes.
It's nothing. Will we be returning to the castle?
No, my friend. One which may take some time. I will come back for you then.
Of course.
Thank you, but the memory of serving, it's nothing but if the blight is on our doors. If it weren't for... We want to keep the bear.
Is it really that...
So bad, but when they found out where they'd come from...
I know a man named Sid. Leave this with me.
Thank you, Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? Regarding the future of the village?
Yes, of course.
Fare you well, my lord.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The Blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last... If it's drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals. No life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
What's this? Another relic of the fallen. We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful. There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
So we reached Eastpool and do some side quest. So this is the second playthrough, the Final Fantasy mode. So we try to shorten things since the more explorative one is the first playthrough. So thank you all for watching. Wish you all well. See you in the next video.